Hi, we're pleased to meet Kieran Fitzgerald, Regional Director of Middle East and Africa. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Can you tell us about your participation in Gulf Food this year? How do you see it?
Yeah, Gulf Food is a really important show for us. In Boardbia, we've been here since 2006, and this year is by far the busiest we've seen it. It's been one of the most important shows for Irish food and drink producers over the years. We have 13 Irish food and drink suppliers on the Boardbia stand downstairs today, and we have another 18 companies with us learning more about the market.
Great. So you do have the Origin Green, which is one of the great initiatives in terms of sustainability and internationally worldwide. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, well, I suppose first of all to say it's the only national food and drink sustainability program in the world that at a national level that covers the whole food and drink industry from farm to fork and to export in this case. Ireland is a country that has a pristine landscape. It's also had a reputation of being a very clean, green country. We produce food and drink in harmony with nature. But what we realised over 10 years ago was that it's one thing to have this image and this reputation, but it's becoming more and more important to be able to prove that and to put really tangible proof points behind that. So 11 years ago, Boardbia established the Origin Green programme, which we work with food and drink producers and farmers and processors to make sure they're reducing their carbon footprint throughout the supply chain. So that's at farm level, that could be reducing water usage, becoming more efficient in packaging, energy usage, animal welfare. So whatever we can do with our producers to reduce that carbon footprint, we do, and we measure it. This program is also it's audited by a third party, so it's verified by a third party to kind of to prove what we are saying, basically. So it's not just us as the government food board saying that, or as the Irish producer saying that. It's verified by a third party.
Can you tell us about your practices or what you do regarding reducing the impact of the procedures or the processes on environment?
Yes, well, one of the very important elements of the Origin Green programme is that every farm in Ireland, that's part of the programme, so 50,000 farms will be audited at least once every 18 months. Farmers work very closely with Boardbia, with the processors to ensure that they're reducing their carbon footprint. So, like I said, that could be to do with reduced water usage. Antibiotic treatment for animals is very tightly controlled. So grassland management is very tightly controlled. Any kind of fertilizer usage is very tightly controlled. In Ireland, our farms, we don't have big industrial farms. It's a family farming system.
Okay.
So families have lived on the land like this, what you see here, for multiple generations. They hand the land down to the next generation. So sustainability has always been in the DNA of Irish food and drink production. It's only in more recent years that sustainability has become such a prominent global issue that now we've started putting these very robust proof points behind our processes. But in Ireland, that system has always been there. It's culturally. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.